Looks right to me.
Doesn't look right to me.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. With Craig Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Wilson, the kid out there with Miracle Man. Then there's the monster. And it's Tyler in at the 4. And for Phoenix, we've got Devin Booker, Gordon out there with Jokic. Then it's Derozan, and it's Paul in at the 1. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Outside Leonard. Here's the monster, Jokic defending. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gordon kicks to Booker. Back to Gordon. Pass to Derozan. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good. And it's Derozan picking up the assist.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Paul with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A good three-point shooter a few years back. Paul's turned himself into a great one. Important to do later in your career.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. In the corner, it's Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. That's tipped. Here's Miracle Man, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Right side, Gordon kicks it to Paul. Jokic with the bounce pass. The drive by Booker. Back to Jokic. Outside Derozan. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
Here's Miracle Man, and that one is stuffed right through.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. To the paint. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. It's stolen by Derozan. Outside Gordon. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
How about Devin Booker getting up to the rack?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now here's Paul. T right on him. Booker against Leonard. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic is big, Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
And it's good for 2. And that's now 10 points for Miracle Man.
and the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They are looking to bounce back. After the bitter loss on Saturday.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Achua, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Isaac comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Chris Paul. And that one drops for him.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's VanVleet. Got a piece of it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Hudson's checked in. VanVleet, right side. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's hauled in by Achua.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Rain Man passes to Miracle Man. Good on the bucket. Miracle Man's got 14 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Achua, the pass to Isaac. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
VanVleet outside to the inside. The pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays at Oh, come on. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Hudson the pass to VanVleet. 6 to shoot. For 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And VanVleet out there with Hudson. Then there's Achua. Then there's Gordon, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. VanVleet against Wilson. Now the feed to Gordon. It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. Some changes for Phoenix. Derozan, he's checked in for Isaac. Booker comes in for Hudson. And Paul subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. The 11-footer. Rebound by Tyler.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Jokic has checked in for the Suns. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Paul looking around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And coach can't be happy. And I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Money's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got an 8-0 run. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They retain possession. On up the court, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Paul dishes to Booker. Top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 6.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run.
What a jam!
Wow.
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Suns trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. He has 6.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Fires from the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Money. Gordon with the defensive effort.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Suns have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. But they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Ball outside. Jokic inside, and the shot goes in. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, Jokic did a nice job positioning himself down in the paint. Usually he's at the top of the key, but this time knew where he wanted to get the ball. Shot it on the inside and scored.
So for the Suns, Isaac comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and Derek White subbed in for Chris Paul. Rain Man passes to ABC. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's good. ABC's got his first bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Isaac up top. Booker left side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's the professor. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Booker. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Some changes for Phoenix. Achua, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Devin Booker. Back to VanVleet. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He throw good, VanVleet. Hudson's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And so VanVleet nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Miracle Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Out to White. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Hudson. Offline with his 3. ABC passes to Miracle Man, and he jams it with authority.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. And guys, for Los Angeles, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like... And it's just about...
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's been And nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Money out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's the Monster in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good.
I've said it time and time again, Chris Paul in the mid-range is pretty much half the time going to be good.
Miracle Man.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Jokic trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Derozan passes to Jokic. Good. And it's Derozan picking up the assist. Derozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Miracle Man. For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Now Booker. He's got 9. Lob pass to Gordon. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
It's stolen by Derozan. To the middle. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Derozan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Magician comes in for Money. Rain Man's checked in for Leonard. And Thunder subbed in for Miracle Man. Here's Booker. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Booker's got 11 points.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. The Professor's checked in for the Monster. Paul dishes to Derozan. Booker outside. Back to Derozan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Suns call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Paul outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Thunder. A 3 ball. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Paul's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 20. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Out of hand on it, but they get it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Some changes for Phoenix. Achua, he's checked in for Jokic. Isaac comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Chris Paul. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Tyler's checked in. It's deflected. And stolen by Booker. Here's Isaac. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Suns making a change here. Hudson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, the monster comes in for the professor. And it's Leonard in for Rain Man. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Thunder. Isaac got a piece of it. Wilson the pass to Miracle Man. Bank shot, no good. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Good work there as it goes. Hudson's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
7-foot shot. Tyler, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Suns. He kicks it to Hudson. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
White, he's checked in for Derozan. The Suns shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Out to the right wing. Hudson against Leonard. Back to VanVleet. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gordon's checked in for the Suns. .55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And White slams it in.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. Money's checked in for Wilson. Rain Man comes in for Leonard. And Thunder subbed in for Miracle Man. Down low, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for White. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Cowboy.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Van Vliet. 4 seconds left. Got a hand on it. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coach just talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Derek White is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. To the inside. Van Vliet passes to Gordon. Van Vliet looking around. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Thunder, covered by Van Vliet.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Ball's knocked loose and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That one drops for him. And that's 12 points for the Monster.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. TJ McConnell. He's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Los Angeles, the Professor's checked in for the Monster. And ABC subbed in for Tyler. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wilson, he's checked in for Money. Leonard comes in for Rain Man. And it's Miracle Man in for Thunder. Gordon inside. Count that bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Outside, White. The three. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. White with the double team. Here's Leonard. That shot off the mark. White with the defensive effort. Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wilson against Lewis. Gordon inside. Banked in off the glass.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Achua, he's checked in for Phoenix. Hudson comes in for White. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Hudson the pass to McConnell. Count it. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Leonard. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And the kid picks up. The foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for the Professor. Tyler comes in for ABC. Money's checked in for Magician. And Rain Man subbed in for Leonard. Hudson. And the Suns get it back. It's blocked. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he lobs it up, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. They get a hand on it, and Phoenix turns it over again. .157 left in the fourth quarter. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monster passes to Money, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. And Los Angeles guys shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Hudson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Miracle Man.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Wilson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Rain Man. Passes to Miracle Man. Oh, Leonard in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volume.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by McConnell.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First one falls for him. And Hudson drops them both. Here's Miracle Man, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And that's an intentional foul. The first free throw is good. Good on both. .107 left in the fourth quarter.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And an intentional foul right there. That's good from Hudson. And Hudson drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
That's good from McConnell. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Hudson drops them both. Here's Miracle Man. Off the inbound pass. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. ABC's checked in for Los Angeles. Both good from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. The monster. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And the kid picks up. The foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by McConnell.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. That's good from Hudson. And so he hits both. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And Hudson drops them both. Here's Miracle Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul. At the line. Number 1. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And he commits the intentional foul. That's good from McConnell. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by McConnell.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. That free throw missing.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Los Angeles now. A steal. Here's Hudson, and he dunks it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. That's good from McConnell. Second free throw, no good. Now the pass to Miracle Man. And it's blocked by Lewis. They get it back. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series.